Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Conversations with Kay.
I'm not playing by the rules. They can't take me for my fool.
So, tonight we are going to get to the nitty gritty. We are going to be very transparent. I am still learning all of this podcast stuff. I am still understanding how to get this mic set up, how to get my interface going, all of the above. So, y'all going to have to bear with. But further ado, let's get this going because I feel like this is a perfect segue into our chapter 2, Delayed but Not Denied. So, for 6 years, I have been trying to create my own platform. When I initially moved to Charlotte, North Carolina, I actually had created a small group called Wind Down Wednesdays. And I was just trying to bring like minded people together to really have some authentic conversations about love, work, friendships, all of the above. And honestly, I think it was one of the greatest things that I could have done, not just for myself, but I think for the other people who were able to meet each other and develop their own, relationships with other people in the group that I brought together. While it did not last for long term because life happens, right? Work happened, so many changes happened. People moved away, all of those things. So it definitely changed the dynamic of me growing something. But it did not defer me from wanting to still create a platform to have the authentic conversations. And so that's why we created Conversations with Kay. Sometimes you don't need a group to have a conversation. We could just do this, me and you. I understand that everything just takes time. And I think that's one thing I am fully embracing as I'm creating my own podcast is that it's going to take time to build, but they will follow. Now, this is the first time I have had any form of really dialogue in reference to how I went viral, how I went from 100 followers, maybe less than that, to 4.5K in 24 hours. I probably could have gotten more than that, but honestly, y'all, I think my social media was so off the Richter scale that I could not take any more people trying to follow me, message me, comment. So as I seen the numbers begin to creep up extremely high, I got nervous. And I was like, I'm not used to catering to that many people. I probably could have hit my 10K had I not censored the comments and, started to do a couple tweakings on the video so that it would kind of lessen the amount of people who were coming to my page. And while it was such a great experience to just be wow, I created something that other people are we love it, we're laughing, we're having a great time. But I also felt like I'm just not used to this type of attention. That's just what it was. I wasn't used to the negative comments. I wasn't used to people wanting me to respond, bloggers reaching out, bloggers writing, posts about me. I was not prepared at all for any of this. And so for me, it made me feel like I need to go back in my shell.
Not been a bitch is all we fucking get. I need somebody to please fucking tell me he's lying. I can't. What the fuck am I gonna do? Oh, fuck. Me who go.
It's funny how God be like, listen, don't worry about it. You gonna get there. I'm gonna give you the access. I'm gonna give you the people. You just keep putting out the work, putting out the content, and continue to enjoy yourself as you're doing it. I ain't even worry about the money right now because right now ain't no money coming in. Okay, bills still gotta get paid on the 1st and the 15th. So I need people to understand, like, anything that you are trying to accomplish in life, it will happen. Not necessarily in your time, but in the universe and divine timing. So what about? Listen, there's a lot of room for everybody. But it's like, figure out your niche. Figure out where's your voice in these things? Because that's going to be the most important part. So y'all, don't let them dreams go deferred. Don't let your ideas and the things that you want to create fall to the waistline. Keep working hard. Keep pressing forward. Keep putting yourself in places where you can get an opportunity. This is another episode of Conversations with Kay. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next week.
So take